Jones, very fast, number 22 deep for the Oakland Raiders. We're underway in the East Bay, fumbles it. Bang! Sometimes that can spring. Palmer to pass. Little swing, McFadden. That didn't take long for a nice pickup. Palmer. McFadden. Not much, but that'll be an Oakland. Palmer. Nice play by Antoine. 10 Oakland opening series. McFadden. Not much. That is complete to number 10, Derek. Fake to McFadden. Complete to Darius Hayward-Bay, fighting for 8 yards. Pitch McFadden. First down and more before he's out of bounds.
Field displacing both backs.
McFadden had to kind of make a circus grab on it back to 2nd and 10. Flag down as Palmer throws in and out of the hands of Derek Hagan, and for the first time was that signal.
Offside, number 50, defense. 5-yard penalty, repeat third down.
Palmer. Complete to Rod Strader. The Chargers say, wait a minute, we have wrestled that free. And they have. They are their own 30. And the toss is back to Ronnie Brown, the former number 2 overall draft. 2nd and 11. Rivers shotgun. Dump. Ronnie Brown. Fighting for about 6 yards. Michael Huff. Rivers. In trouble and down. The Oakland Raider front wall, which even
Interior push, getting in the quarterback's lap.
Mike Cyphers will punt. Philip Adams, the youngster at his own 18 to receive. Knocked out of bounds by Darrell. Darren McFadden churning for about 7. 2nd and 3, Carson Palmer to pass. McFadden again at the midfield stripe, Oakland. Palmer to pass. Yes, a nice catch along the side.
Indefensible from the defensive standpoint.
A workhorse is McFadden, but this time Donald Butler, one of the...
It's going to be more run and then run action based.
Quick fire and good defensive play by another North Form. Palmer. Flat. A little bit behind, and again it's Jammer on the play. John Kondo to snap. It's high from 51. What a surprise. It's good. Last.
We're on the field for 3 plays in the first 10 minutes.
Janikowski kicks it deep as Richard Goodman. He's going to come out. Whirly birded right around the 20. Trickery and the pitch back to number 11, Eddie Royal. So a little trickery to the motion at the top of the screen. Shotgun. Rivers. Nobody open. Incomplete. Hit hard on his carry. Curtis Brickley. Rivers. Long. Complete downfield to Robert Meacham. You've seen Eddie. 3rd and 10 pickup now. 1st and 10 at the 20. Play action. Rivers right flat. Brinkley. And now the Chargers quarter number 1. Rivers to pass. Kind of just squirts it out to LeRon McClain to avoid the sack. Rivers firing little high to Malcolm Floyd, number 80. He had him there for a split second, but Mike Wint was snapper. And it is good. A long field goal, Janet.
Now back, Darren McFadden.
Nate Kading to kick. Taiwan Jones 7 yards deep in the end zone will stay there. And the Raiders will begin at their own 20.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 57, return team. Half the distance, first down.
So already, Dennis Allen waited 14 minutes till he got his first flag. Darren McFadden. Not a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 Oakland to 14. McFadden towards the first down. Looks to be maybe just
Touches already.
3rd and a half a yard Oakland. McFadden grinding. And he looks like he's just here early in the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10 Raiders. Palmer. Complete to the man we talked about, the youngster Rod Streeter. 3-10 Oakland, the 33. Pitch. Attempted reverse. This is going to be trouble. Taiwan Jones has nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Tackled back in his own end. No such razzle-dazzle here. A pretty nice pickup by Mike Goodson.
Here's this drive have not shown.
Little swing pass to McFadden. The Chargers are all over him. 4 of them in pursuit, and so we will. Eddie Royal, a good return man, number 11, back for San Diego. Great punt. Now Royal. Flag. Breaks loose. It's Leckler that tries to get in his way all the way up to the 38-yard line and maybe coming back.
During the return, illegal block in the back. 25, return team. 10 yards from the spot of foul. First down.
Their own 10-yard line. It was a 52-yard swing, and where they would have had the ball into the penalty. Curtis Brinkley battling for a few yards. 2nd and 8. River slings it. And a nice catch made by number 11. And that would be Tommy Moore.
Encroachment. 93, defense. 5 yards, good enough. First down.
Here's their own 24. Fake to Brinkley. Rivers tosses it away, and now there's a flag coming down very low.
Holding. 33, defense.
Well, so as soon as we
Automatic, first down.
As soon as we commend 9.5 to go. River. A swing out to Ronnie Brown, is such a good pass receiver.
That's where they'd really emphasize him the most.
Well, the Raiders said that's very nice, but we're not buying it this time. All right, we'll keep an eye on it. Thank you, Rachel. 3rd and 4, and that looks at flags are down. Free play, San Diego, so Rivers will go for it to Gates, but he's pretty much double covered.
Has it kept you from getting there
Offside.
before?
93, defense. 5 yards, penalty good enough for a first down.
40. Quick swing to Royal. Shakes one tackle, but could not shake number 56, Miles Burke. 2nd and 13. Rivers to Malcolm Floyd. What action that time? Fake to Brown. There's Antonio Gates. Puts his head down and picks up a first down. There's time for 5 on this drive. 1st and 10 at the 29. Quick swing out to 33. LeRon McClain. And that'll get about half of it in the Hall of Fame. It's this gentleman who now is smart enough to live at Pebble Beach. He's with us. Nice defense. Oakland as Curtis Brinkley is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Rivers to pass. Lofts it downfield complete, and the Chargers are in business. And who? Not much for Curtis Brinkley, maybe a yard and a half. 2nd and goal, Chargers. Rivers had plenty of time, just out of the end zone, up inside the 10 in the first quarter. Rivers, trouble, not trouble. Touchdown, San Diego, Malcolm Floyd.
In the back end, it all starts because Philip Rivers creates space for himself, climbing the pocket. Nice job by the offensive line, but see him climb up. It is harder for defensive linemen to get you if you're going closer to the line of scrimmage and then able to throw an accurate stop back there.
Nate Kading with the extra point. Remember, a penalty cost them all the way on the misdirection on Oakland's last offensive possession. He's deep, and they'll let it go through. For the first time this evening. 1st and 10 at the 20. And they swing, and that pass is low. Can't get handled.
Up losing football.
2nd and 10. Darren McFadden picks up close to 8 yards. The first half. Getting a bunch of errors. 3rd and 3. And that is a nice pass to Marcel Reese, the fullback. Nice of a 15-yard completion. 1st down, Carson Palmer. Nice grab by McFadden and actually turned that into a
situation here.
2nd down at 6, the 2-minute drill. The Raiders, it dropped by McFadden.
12 yards, so we don't have to drive the ball all game long.
3rd and 6, across the middle. McFadden into Charger territory and out of bounds. And the crowd wants a late shortstop with an empty backfield. Palmer long. It was made even after he looked at warm-ups to kind of give him this night off. They need him for the whole year. There's Palmer over in the right flat.
Before he's out of his break.
And it's a 1st down. Here come the Chargers. But Palmer dumps it off again to Derek Hagan. Then a Raider for the Raiders inside the 30 at the 28. Palmer. They dump to McFadden. And he cuts up. Almost to the 10-yard line. The Chargers thought he was good
somewhere.
Raiders looking to tie this game right before the half. Palmer firing incomplete. Palmer on the move. Firing and almost picked off in the end zone by the
Delay of game. Offense.
I don't mean to laugh, but
5 yards. Remains 3rd down.
For 14 minutes.
If you're going to push this ball in the end zone, you might just take it out of the chains to kick the field goal.
The dump to McFadden. He's got blockers. He's trying. He's spun down. He might have a 1st down. Did McFadden's elbow hit on this 3rd down, Trent, before he picks up the 1st? By that view, maybe so.
I think so. I think now they're going to be in a
After review, when the runner touched down, was down by contact, he was on the 1.5 yard line. That's a half yard short. It's going to be 4th down.
Sebastian Janikowski on a 19-yard field goal has the leg strength to actually kick it to Bay Bucks. Took him 31 years to return one. Well, this won't go to Spurlock. It'll actually go to Richard Goodman on the scoreboard. Gave it an effort. But now the half will be over. Janikowski with the big leg. Richard Goodman. End of the half with a return of a squib. It was a nice return almost out to the 30-yard line. So here we go. 1st and 10 Chargers at the 29. And that will go nowhere. Curtis Brinkley.
To the expectations they all have.
quick dump off, and that is Ronnie Brown. And a good tackle from behind by Rivers in trouble. A one-handed grab by Gates, who's fighting for the first down. Didn't quite get. Very good one, and a very underrated one. He'll punt to 28. Philip Adams. Nice kick, Cypher. Adams will field it cleanly at the 6. And the give is to McFadden, burrowing his way forward. And they didn't change the workhorse, and that's McFadden. Straight up by the San Diego Heat to 15. Nice play by Quentin Jammer, but a flag is going to be thrown.
Pass interference. 23, defense. Ball be spotted at the start of the foul. First down.
Down on the flag to Jammer. First and 10 at the 32. Play action Palmer. And that's a sliding catch. First and 10, Oakland, and the Chargers jump that time.
Neutral zone infraction. 92, defense. 5 yards, still first down.
Palmer get the ball to bounds.
Inside tucked to McFadden. He is smacked. In the screen, well, flank to the right, number 45, but it's McFadden. And that's a fine stop by Coleman. 3rd and 3. And there's a big stick by the Chargers on the completion.
Illegal substitution. 12 men in the huddle. Offense. Fourth down.
The dreaded ground ball snap. And remember, and we should have said it, it's a new long snapper. Kondo never returns. Chargers in Raider territory. Rivers play action. Swings to Brinkley. Knocked out of and a swing out to the left side to Malcolm Floyd.
A huge storyline. He's held up very well.
Rivers swings into the right flat. And scampering is Brinkley in this game. Swinging left and running hard is Curtis Brinkley. Back a few plays ago across the field, and he's in. Rivers. Incomplete. Rivers to the right side and a miscommunication. And he'll snap again. This one is good. And Kading from 28 is good. Infield here in Oakland as the A's hope to complete their miracle season and get in the postseason in baseball. It's a big kickoff by Kading after the field goal. And the Chargers doing that next Sunday. Junior Seau dearly missed. So here come the Raiders as Darren McFadden takes a dump off, and more than just being a San Diego Charger. Football and the community forever at a loss with the loss of Junior Seau. 3rd and 3, Palmer under pressure, and McFadden tries to squirm. Did he get there? I don't. Field goals. This snap is good by Gaethel, but it's blocked. So the Chargers block it. Dante Rosario, special strides in this year plus since, and now they have a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And boom, when this long snapper goes down, it's not just the snap, it's the whole operation up front, the communications, the form of offensive line play.
You could special teams coach out of Yonkers, New York, and the Chargers smelling blood. Curtis Brinkley inside the 5 to the goal. Chargers at the 3. Motion and whistles.
False start. 81. 5 yards. Downrange 2.
Randy McMike. Inside handoff. Ronnie Brown picks up a few. Tackled by half of the Raiders defense. Rivers. Not quite into the end zone. Nate Kading 19-yard field goal is good.
I like this doubleheader on Monday night. More football for everybody.
Nate Kading was 3 short field goals tonight. Good news, Raiders defense. Pitch to McFadden. Good for 3-yard loss on Darren McFadden. That would be one right there. 2nd and 13. Palmer and swings it behind McFadden, who drops it, but 3rd and 13. Big pressure on Palmer and the snapper gate. Good snap. Chargers almost get it. But Leckler stands in with a nice high kick. But Eddie Royal has room. Run out of bounds. Long hand up to Curtis Brinkley. Spun after a pickup by 3. Third and 7 Chargers. So Rivers comes right back to Gates. Territory. Rivers shot behind, and a catch made by Robert Meacham. You never know. 2nd down, Rivers behind, but a catch made by 1st down San Diego. Trent inside the 30. Rivers, the swing, and that is LeRon McLean's. Rivers. And that is in traffic and not like clock coming down. Rivers gets it off. Look out! And a safety blitz by...
It's a successful drive.
Nate Kading, a 41-yard field goal from the infield dirt. Gets it. His 4th field goal. Big comeback game for him. Divisional game. 4 field goals and a perfectly placed kickoff. I mean, you talk about...
He's between the numbers player. Got to find a way to get him matched up on a linebacker safety to make a big play.
Good pressure on Palmer, but a big throw downfield and almost a circus catch.
Ultimately, you've got to make the plays when you have a chance.
2nd down and 10. Fired across the middle. And complete to Darius Hayward. Down 19-6. Look out. First it was Sean Phillips. Palmer. And that is complete to Brandon Myers. Territory to the 40. Intended for Hayward Bay, and McFadden in trouble. Big trouble. All the Chargers are out.
Play into a good play.
3rd and 21. Our pass, Rod Streeter on the right. Gaithel, and now Leckler can't handle this one, this snap. And so, I mean, this is a disaster. As soon as Kondo, the Pro Bowl punter, salted away. Up 19-6 in Raider territory, but the Raiders defense is not so fast.
Can't get the ball 12 yards back to your punter.
2nd and 10. Now this is the flip to Eddie Royal, but the Raiders defense was not napping. They were there for another stopping. Rivers. Wide open is Malcolm Floyd. Inside the 20 to the 16. Rivers. Richard Seymour with the first knock on Brinkley. Tommy Kelly and company. Oh, a little swing. A little swing out to LeRon McLean. World geography teacher.
Legal block in the back. 61. Offense. 10 yards. 2nd down.
2nd and 23 after the penalty, and so the Chargers will just play this pretty safe. And the give is to Ronnie Brown. It is safe. And the Raiders snuff it out. And actually, 2010 season. And from 45, he has now made his 5th field goal of the game.
Been beat by vertical plays when they play this Oakland Raiders team, and the San Diego Chargers doing a nice job containing them.
Taiwan Jones will not come out, so they're going to have to go 80 yards.
As they should never happen.
First and 10 at the 20, and here come the Chargers, and down goes Carson Palmer.
Oh, you're throwing the ball.
Second and a whole bunch. That's not quite a bunch, but it's complete. The defense standing tall, allowing 2 field goals tonight. Palmer. That will be a pickup of a first down. Brandon Myers, middle of the field.
Just getting there, getting the big third down conversion reception.
It was behind
the organization, and I'm sad that tonight's performance may make people think it's the same old Raiders, because I really believe in what Dennis Allen's doing.
Williams, by the way, in the tackle San Diego. Palmer steps up. Another pass underneath. And he's there it is. And there it goes. Nope, there's a flag. You like
Pass interference, 20. Defense. Ball in place to start a foul. Automatic first down.
Oakland, first down. And that is a completed pass to Derek Hagan.
Under duress as well.
Under duress again. And a sack. 16. Carson Palmer. Under duress again. And it's just going to be a short pickup to Brandon.
He scored twice.
It's taking a lot of time to set up there, frankly. And that somehow was a completion to Darren McFadden as... look out. The loft. And that'll do it. Well, no, it won't, because...
That's
Personal
twice
foul.
now.
Roughing the passer. 56 defense.
They call 56.
15 yards. Excuse me, half the distance. Automatic first down.
Palmer. Underneath, fighting for extra yards.
Brandon Myers showing up well.
Into the end zone, and it's taken 59 minutes, but you can finally say touchdown. Hold the phone. Oh, it's off a Charger and into the hands of number 54, Melvin.
Fumbled the snap. Situation, taking what was in front of him, not forcing the football. I think by the end of the season, Philip Rivers will be back in that conversation as the league's best if he just handled defensively. Jason Tarver, the young defensive coordinator, as these guys playing significantly talked about as a staff.
Mike went on the snap, and they will punt it. And of course, only the official is back there. So I mean, he had to send everybody, and on that slide inside the 5. The San Diego Chargers have come into Oakland, and the last game of the week 1 of the season has gone to the Bolts, who play their next 2 games, Tennessee and Atlanta at home. Oakland goes to Miami. Hey, this was a gas being the caboose.
Boom, it was an honor doing the game with you, man.
It's fun doing it between 2 teams